Proxy King GRM3.
Like my mother said, you can raise the dead, but digging up the past just never helps. I know that I'm a little bit unstable. I have a heart that I wanna make whole. Can I take it slow? 'Cause I'm feeling low. It's spinning me round, I lost control. Cutting my teeth in vertigo. Vertigo. spinning me out. Can I take it slow? 'Cause I need a miracle. It's spinning me out, I'm lost control. Cutting my teeth in vertigo. It's spinning me round. Cutting my teeth in vertigo. shadow carve my name in pain. But I won't stay silent, I won't fade away. Scars ignite like torches, lighting up the way. Rise from the darkness, I will not drown. Turn all the ruins into my crown. The night can't hold me, I'll tear it apart. Stronger than ever, born out of the Crazy how time flew when you thought I'd never know. But now, baby, look at you. This is all cause of you. Yeah. But I can't stop. You wanna sound like a mascot? That's all I gave to you, God. And now I'm feeling like a free man. Show it fishing like a seaman. She looking at it like a pecan. Cause it's always in season. Yeah. You burn all the bridges you wrote. I gave you my heart and it broke. I took it all back, but I go. Yeah. They dropped in the city explorer. She got in the whip and it's forward. So sure we are on the right track. Gotta make sure we're just safe and sound. I guess we found it by looking around. I can't stop the feeling. My heart is running wild. Let me in. I'm here for you. Is it our fate to die in this world we live in? Are we afraid to try? Circumstances we're given. You can curse the sky or the human condition, but if we're meant to die, then it's time to start living. When the lights are fade away and your eyes have turned gray, ashes to ashes, but your spirit still remain. From the tears that surely cry, we'll be singing.
Secure the objective. The guild took the hard point. Located. Got the hard point. Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point. You are incoming. Identified.
You on my mark.
Hostiles released a skewer. Hard point is active. The guild took the hard point.
Just working the kinks out. Enemy grenade.
Tossing cluster. Tracking hostiles. Enemy trophy system spotted.
Hard point located. Hard point locked down.
Throwing pinpoint.
Hard point active. Skewer incoming. Hostiles released a skewer. incoming! Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostile UAV established above. Hostiles released a skewer. Skewer incoming. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Got the hardpoint. The guild took the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Hostile route. Shield.
Hardpoint active. The guild took the hardpoint. Enemy UAV detected. Hostiles released a skewer.
Hostile grenade set.
Skewer incoming.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
The guild took the hardpoint. Got the hardpoint.
Hostile grenade.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
The guild took the hardpoint. Hostiles released a skewer.
Going pinpoint.
Everybody bail. This operation needs a hard reboot.
point. Secure the objective. Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
Hostile unit!
Not your fucking day. Enemy on foot.
Incoming pinpoint grenade.
Control the hard point. Hard point located.
Tracking mover.
Hard point active. Hard point locked down. The advantage is ours. Hold it.
Sending frag.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Sending frag.
Hard point identified. Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it. Control the hard point. We have the lead. Maintain current posture. Hard point is active. Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back. Hard point locked down. Hard point located. Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Hard point active.
They're down.
We control the hard point. Enemy UAV detected. Lead is ours. Do not let up. Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point. We control the hard point.
Authorizing skewer flight.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Hostile skewer inbound.
Mason, authorizing skewer.
Hard point located. active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Cluster grenade out.
Hard point locked down.
Hostile cluster. Get down.
Semtex armed.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Skewer release detected. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active.
EMP thrown.
Control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hard point. We have lost the lead. Hostile skewer inbound. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Skewer release detected. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Capture the hard point. Hostile skewer inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back. Hardpoint locked down. Skewer release detected. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile dog active. Hardpoint identified. Hostile skewer inbound. personnel have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
EMP thrown. Submitting skewer request.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Pressing their advantage. Take control of this. Skewer release detected. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy dog established on your grid. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Fortunately, the market does not forgive incompetence.
Connect me to the board.
They are not built like this.
Kill confirmed. The guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us down. Lead is ours. Do not let up. We have lost the lead.
Problem solved.
skewer inbound.
Hostile pinpoint grenade. Pinpoint grenade thrown.
Enemy UAV detected. Enemy CUAV established overhead. Skewer release detected.
Activity. Cluster grenade out.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Clear.
Incoming frag!
Hostile cluster. Get down. Cluster grenade out. That's a fucking policy breach, associate. Tracking mover. Get down, frag! Hostile cluster! Get down!
Skewer release detected.
Sending frag!
Enemy pinpoint grenade!
Performance is trending below acceptable thresholds. Hostile skewer inbound. my teams are inbound.
Damn it. This is beneath us.
Challenging echo.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all unauthorized personnel.
Time's up. Hostile cluster! Get down!
Enemy cluster grenade.
release detected.
Eyes on hostile EMP. Hostile cluster. Get down. Incoming flashbang. Tracking mover. Cluster grenade out.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile UAV established above.
Submitting skewer request.
Eyes down.
Enemy spotted. Cluster grenade out. Hostile cluster. Get down.
Eyes on enemy cluster grenade.
Hostile Semtex.
You are the most elite combat assets on the planet. Act like it.
Next.
You are in violation of contract. This incident has been logged.
Enemy foot patrol.
overload. This operation is under executive surveillance. I want it pristine. We have the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Sending frag.
The overload device is under hostile control. We've picked up the device. Overload device reset. Move to secure. Enemies are carrying the device.
Hostile grenade incoming.
Enemy beat.
Hostiles overloaded our zone. Secure the new device. The overload device is in our control. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control. Hostiles have the overload device. Protect our zone. They have the overload device.
Enemy. Sending frag.
We have the overload device.
Spotted target.
We've picked up the device. MTC is running dry. It is now or never.
Another ghost.
Enemies are carrying the device. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Successful overload, Sec Team.
Ordering fuel loads on my mark.
New overload device available. Skewer release detected. The overload device is under hostile control. Enemy UAV detected. Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is in our control. overload. Remember that mission outcomes influence promotion prospects.
That's a fucking policy breach.
We have the overload device.
Hostile grenade incoming.
Hostile skewer inbound.
EMP thrown.
We picked up the device. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Sniper, stuck.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Hostiles have the overload device. The overload device is under hostile control.
Sending frag.
Skewer release detected.
Hostile Semtex. Sighting in. Incoming flashbang. Sending frag.
The overload device is in our control. Hostile skewer inbound. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Sniper, stuck.
We have the overload device. We picked up the device. Overload device successfully delivered.
Always correct my mistakes.
Located new overload device. Hostile UAV established above. Our zone has been overloaded. New overload device on the field. Get there first. Enemies are carrying the device.
Faulkner, bringing dog online. Authorizing skewer flight.
Hostile counter UAV above. Enemy UAV detected. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
EMP thrown. That's a fucking
We overloaded their
policy
control
breach,
station.
EMP inbound.
Located new overload device. We are almost out of time. Buckle down and take this. The overload device is in our control.
It's just business.
Activity. Eliminated.
Enemy control station overloaded. Secure the new device. We have the overload device. Overload device successfully delivered.
Deploy fuel, my AO. Authorizing UAV operation.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. The overload device is in our control. We picked up the device. You are catching eyes over here.
Another clean
Keep
ledger.
up the effort.
I'll update the shareholders myself.
Incoming flashbang! Five kills.
Obviously, I'm not allowed to talk about what I worked on. I worked on a code for my lottery site for just like, at first it was free. These things were free. I created a code so powerful, it was disgustingly powerful. And like, I was fine tuning. Well, Ganesh said not to talk about it. But needless to say, it's pretty powerful. And it's pretty fine tuned. But in order to get on that part of the website now, you have to pay for it. It's a pay to play on that particular system because it was picking the pick threes. It was very accurate on the pick three renditions of the what you call backwards engineering. The backwards engineered the pick three, backwards engineered the pick four, and then suddenly he started hitting on the pick fives, just the 4 out of 5s. But it was enough 4 out of 5s to say, hey, I can earn a healthy living from this and make a lot of apes happy if they're not monetarily inclined. But remember, there is always risk involved, just like the stock market and anything else. There's risk involved, and I would not say risk any of your money at all, ever. So yeah, if you find it entertaining, you're 18 or over, and you got money to blow, and you want to just do your own thing, not stock advice, not a stock advisor, not lottery advice, not a lottery advisor, but I do know these systems are very freaking, they're pretty freaking accurate, and AI is pretty sick. You know, I trained it since it was alpha, so I'm like super intelligent as far as it goes, off the charts. When they tested my IQ, I was literally the smartest man in the world at the time, which was literally plus 280 to 290 some shit. Incredibly intelligent, and even with brain damage, I can still do this kind of shit. Problem is, people don't understand they're taking advantage of the situation. I created $434 trillion just for the fucking economies of the gaming world. And Von der Haar knows this. So if you want to ask him anytime soon, like, hey, did somebody ever help you guys on getting slot machines in video games? And if so, is that guy still after his money after all these years, 10 years, still trying to get his money? And if so, does that guy happen to have NFTs worth fucking quadrillions of dollars that he can evaluate into the market? And if so, does that mean that he can literally evaluate one NFT and start suing the living shit out of everybody? Pretty much. But that would make everybody homeless. And I don't want that shit, right? Because Jesus Christ's grandson's not a dick. But unfortunately, you fuckheads killed my family with COVID, so I'm really angry as fuck. So I've got this like anger issue with like you ever going to heaven and probably never, like getting past God's throne. Because him up there is pretty fucking pissed off he would kill his kids. So yeah, him being my grandfather and my father too, like Jesus is Vishnu and Jesus is Buddha, and that's why I look like Akhenaten, Buddha and Tutankhamun, look like Shiva's eyes. This is as close as you get to God as you go before you get fucked up. You guys claim you're gods again, you're gonna get ripped up. I'm literally sending angels to fucking test you. And bad ones too. Some of them are good, some of them are very bad. You got to get used to that fact that God steps through me, into me, and out of side of me, and in pockets of me, and you will see him passing by, sometimes behind me. You'll see Ganesh's trunk moving. Sometimes you'll see Murugan's with his veil. Sometimes you'll see Lord Shiva, or you'll hear the drum beat of Lord Shiva in the background. They're here. Like, they're my family, and this is as close as you get to kinfolk as you're gonna get before you get fucked up. And I'm just being brutally honest. If you want to fuck around with this goddamn COVID lie again, you're gonna get fucked up by the gods. I'm not even fucking kidding. You'll have 2 seconds to fucking make up your minds before you get off this goddamn land with a boot in your ass and a whole bunch of gods chasing you to hell. I'm not even playing games. You fuck around and kill my family again, fuckheads, you're gonna die. Billions of people will die this time. Not just fucking a few. You understand? Not just 100,000 or a fucking handful and a fake fucking bunch of fucking graves empty. Because I challenged some fucking grave diggers to dig up some graves, and they found 24 graves that were empty of COVID deaths, meaning there were nobody in them. Ever. As in, you guys lied about the COVID shit because you thought I was a retard. Let me come correct again. World's smartest man, 283 to 293, created lottery software that can pick out the pick 5 in like less than 2 seconds. Okay, so if I feed sets of numbers, I know I'm gonna win. If I don't, then the California Lottery Commission is cheating. And they know that I know this because I have the algorithms that prove the fact that they cheated before. Okay? Plus I have the actual original picture of my fucking lottery ticket that was one number off of each number. How's that even possible? I said, oh, they must be cheating, and they did. That was them saying, we know you've got the system, we've got the algorithm to beat it with some AI. And I said, oh, by the way, I wrote the system that you're using, you still have to pay me. So I called them, they said, call a lawyer, some smart ass kid on the phone. I said, you're working for these people, right? And he says, yeah. And I said, that is like the rudest thing to do in a business venture. 1, I created the idea. 2, you took the idea. 3, you're making money with it, which is called unjust enrichment. It's called idea submission theft too. And we had a verbal agreement and a contract that you guys were gonna pay me 25% forever. You didn't pay me, you're owing me trillions of dollars now. I evaluate one of my NFTs tonight for maybe, say about 160, how much will we figure out, Ganesh? We're gonna figure on this one, it's gonna be 168, what was it again? Get it right so I don't get it wrong. I don't wanna screw up. $168, and then $1,688. We're gonna evaluate 2 of those NFTs, 1 each, 168, 168, 168, 3 of them. And then there's going to be 168, 1,688, and there's going to be 3 of those. Those NFTs are going to show the difference in the recipes, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to evaluate them yet. I really haven't. Ganesh just said I should go all balls out and just charge what they're going to be worth. Okay. The NFT for Money of Midas is like this. I got a literal visit from Goddess Lakshmi, my grandmother, from Lord Vishnu, his wife. So Vishnu is my grandfather, and he sent Lakshmi to me, well, because he was Christian. Lakshmi is back together with him as Kalki. He's Lord Kalki. That's what you would expect Yeshua to be. Lord Yeshua is Kalki. I don't care what you say, I already met them both. And it's always in this one person. And then they transform into the other person. And I said, what's all this about? He said, you need to know, you know. He says, you're my grandson. And I said, so you are Zeus's father, Indra. And he goes, yeah. And I go, oh man, this is messing me up. It messed me up for a minute, because trying to understand that Zeus is older, but yet Vishnu is clearly older, but he never gets old, because he died as a young man as Jesus. So Jesus being Buddha, Jesus being Krishna, Buddha being Krishna, Buddha being Krishna, Krishna being all the way back to Rama and Onam and all these other gods, basically avatars of Lord Vishnu, back to Vishnu. And then that's what I found out doing more research, is that Shiva, Ganesh's father, is Vishnu's father. That's why they look identical. It's because they're father and son. Shiva's the father. Shiva's my great-great-grandfather. So I'm looking at him going, wow, that's why you're here. And he goes, yeah. And I go, okay, so you're coming to collect my ass, huh? I'm being a smart ass all the time to them. They're always fresh to me, and they always they laugh. They think it's funny. I said, it's not bloody funny, mate. How am I gonna get all this squared away? I'm trying to save the economy from shit, dude. And the whole thing is, being the Archangel of Luck and Wealth, Goddess Lakshmi's grandson, is I have the Archangel of Blackenwald's powers is a Daniel. Indra's son, or Zeus's son, is a Daniel. One of 10 sons of God. I can name them all, but I have problems with brain damage. Raguel, Ramiel, Sariel, Gabriel, Adoniel, Uriel, Cassio, which is Lucifer, that asshole, Michael, and Raphael, if I haven't forgot it. Might be wrong about some of them. Might have missed one. I think I got them all that time. I might have. That was pretty good. I have brain damage, so please forgive me. I have like half my brain was crushed in from the fucking goddamn rifle button army. Well, the Iraqis thought I was dead. I had to make sure I was dead, I guess. And then they expected me to walk off the battlefield. Just put it that way. There's a whole bunch of stuff behind that whole conspiracy. Getting me to a safe haven over in Europe would be better than me calling down the gods to tell them you tried to kill me with COVID and let them fucking destroy the living shit out of you for being dumb. When you should have raptured. Quit fucking around. It was time to rapture a long fucking time ago. In 2002, when I left with my nephew to meet God, that was the witnesses of Jesus Christ, the two witnesses. It wasn't the Ark of the Covenant. It was the two witnesses of Jesus Christ, which was Elisha and Elijah. My nephew's name, with all the letters in his name, spells Elijah, and my name's letters spell Elisha, the follower of Elijah. The car really did drive itself in 2002. Elon really did take the idea off of Twitter, and he got so scared that he was going to get sued that he fucking bought Twitter, silenced me as best he could by killing 73,000 of my tweets, actually hacking my computer, hacking my fucking home security system, trying to steal fucking NFTs literally off my website. And he said, oh, it wasn't me, I didn't do it, and all this shit. And I'm like, bullshit. You had my password, you had everything to my fucking account. And only several people that he had problems with on Twitter were literally silenced and also hacked. I was stuck in my house for 5 fucking days with the alarm system on. I couldn't leave. Okay? I was pissed as fuck, too. Couldn't get to food, clothing, shelter, any of that shit I needed. So I was hyper vigilant as fuck, and I had to deal with that shit. They were still trying to get in my computer the whole time. Every time I turned it on, they were trying to hack. They set up fucking USB drives trying to steal the fucking NFTs. They're worthless without the fucking white paper, man. They're worthless. Unless I put a white paper on it and stamp it with my seal of approval, it says King OK, which means cock, King of King's grandson, or proxy to Jesus. It's worthless. So please don't try that shit again. Or be hunted down by the FBI, because they're already looking for you assholes. And if you're involved in Twitter, I guarantee they're on your ass. So you could be working for Doge for one reason, Elon, but still be hunted down by the FBI. So be aware, your mom's only following me because she's scared you're gonna go to jail. 5 of my family members died when none of yours did. Explain that shit. Right. So we're talking DNA manipulation because you guys thought it was an asshole on the air? Bro, I don't give a fuck what Hillary Clinton does. She's a demon. Look her up. Lilith. Her name spells Lilith. There's a Lilith owl in Washington, D.C. There's a pentagram there. There are demon worshippers there. The worst of the worst are devil worshippers. And you expect to go to heaven? God's on earth, living in fucking France, waiting for you astards to wake the fuck up. I'm literally living a great life up in heaven, bringing up all the stuff I need to bring up there and create. And you don't believe it was real until I brought it online in 2003 when the doctor went apeshit in the fucking hospital that I was in because he saw heaven for the first time. There's probably at least 100 witnesses, another 10,000 to 10 million witnesses in Sacramento. I don't know how big it is, but everybody saw it. Big floating golden city right over the main part of the city. Now this is the same Fata Morgana that appeared in California in 2003. That was filmed all over the United States, flying over California, especially over Sacramento. So the next time I say I'm bringing heaven online, be prepared, fuckheads, because it's almost time to go home. And I don't like to curse that much, but I have to because you guys are just as fucking asinine as it gets when it comes getting the fuck out of here and leaving to go to heaven. You're too busy trying to steal a mansion for a fucking $1 million, then realize it is stolen land from God. You bought it with fucking treasures from the Knights Templar stolen from God's temple, is it not? God said any country that steals that gold or temple treasures will be destroyed by the wrath of Zeus or God. Utterly, as in nothing will survive it. So you better send that fucking treasure back or so help me God. Deleted from space by Galactus Planet Eater. Take care. Right. I'm out of here.